Before this video starts, please do hit that subscribe button, as many people who watch my videos are not subscribed. Hello there, this is going to be a full in-depth tour review of this 2010 Nissan Qashqai 1.6 in the Visia trim. So here's the key. There's no keyless entry on this one as it's a base trim, that's what you expect. Lock and unlock, square shape. For the inside, for the exterior you do have a black exterior, and interior you do have graphite cloth upholstery seats. To start the car, you need to move the seat forward, your foot on the brake, and insert the key the traditional way. Then it has done 86,000 miles. For the steering wheel you do have a urethane steering wheel, electric power steering rack and pinion, multifunctional on the left side. For the transmission, the 1.6 petrol can only be paired to a 5-speed manual. There's no reversing camera nor parking sensors on this one. You do have a handbrake, mechanical handbrake. So now let's take a look at the exterior. Turn the hazard, headlights with fog lamp, and while on the driver's side window. The driver's side window has an automatic function in both directions, while the rest is just electric. And for the wheels, you do have 60-inch 5-spoke alloy rims. These are wrapped in Goodyear tyres measuring 215/65 R16 tyres. You do have halogen projector headlights. There's no front fog lights on this one as is the base Visia trim. The Nissan Qashqai is a C-segment crossover SUV first introduced in 2006. It has spanned 2 generations and the one which started a crossover SUV party before newcomers like the Volkswagen Tiguan and Peugeot 3008 came out. The Qashqai name derives from the group of Qashqai people who lives in the mountainous central and southwestern Iran. The Nissan Qashqai, also referred as Qashqai, a term often used to describe how successful the Qashqai has been. The first generation featured in this video was on sale from 2006 to 2013 with a midlife facelift for the 2010 model year, which brought major changes inside and out. The Qashqai made its world premiere at the 2006 Paris Motor Show, then went on sale in early 2007. It was previewed by the Nissan Qashqai concept in 2004. This generation was sold as the Nissan Dualist in the JDA market and Australia. There is also a Qashqai Plus 2 model, a 7-seater version of the standard Qashqai, which results in a longer wheelbase and is aimed for customers who want the practicality of an MPV but want the stylish looks of an SUV. For the current generation, there is no more Qashqai Plus 2, that has been replaced by the larger Extra, which now incorporates 7 seats. The Nissan Qashqai has been a huge hit, especially in the UK with its eye-catching design, onboard technology and comfortable driving experience. In the UK, the first generation Nissan Qashqai was available in Visia, Ascenta, N-Tech Plus and Tigna trim levels. Later on, the N-Tech Plus was replaced by the Qashqai 360, which brought, as its name suggests, a 360-degree around view monitor. There was also a Sound and Style Edition model. For the design, the 2010 Nissan Qashqai looks casual without any crazy bodylines, but there are styling cues that make it look polarizing, like the blacked out front grille as part of the 2010 facelift. Can you open the bonnet for me, please? On the door cards, you do have fabric trim. There's hard soft touch materials on the top and there's hard touch on the bottom. For electric windows, like I said, the driver's side is the only side that has the automatic function window lock. Storage pocket. To the right of the steering wheel column, you do have your mirror controls, adjust the level of your headlights, traction control, auto stop and start. Your bonnet and fuel flap release has a manual transmission with 3 pedals. That's your fuse box there. The driver's seat has full manual adjustment, recline, seat height, and your sliding. Now let's check out the interior. Turn off the hazards. So I'm going to cut off the engine so it doesn't waste any fuel. Just going to leave the ignition on for this one. The steering wheel has manual tilt and telescopic. You use this lever to adjust it up and down, in and out. On the left side you do have your multi-function controls. Seat track, info, Bluetooth, volume, source. Info is to control your display there. For the instrument cluster, you do on the facelift model you do have a new 4-pixel MID display to replace the orange monochrome display. So you've got your range, average fuel consumption, average speed, distance travel, elapsed time, and if you use this button, let's go for your trip A and trip B. And this one controls go for your settings. As you can see, I'm not going to go to every setting, but it's very simple to use, simple to operate. You do on the right side you do have your wiper controls. Right side you have your wiper controls. Left side you do have your light and indicator controls. The Visia trim comes with manual AC controls, fan speed in the centre, different zones on the right including your front defrost, temperature on the left, circulation where you defrost, as AC you do have some storage down below with a 12-watt power outlet. The AC controls are very simple to use. For the audio you do have the Nissan OEM system. If you go on the later Qashqai models of this generation, you have an updated audio system with a slightly larger display. This has not. The later models have a grey display. This one has an orange display. You do have auxiliary and Bluetooth on this one. Let's find a good radio station.
Over it.
The sound quality is decent. This one has 4 speakers. It's decent despite being a basic audio head unit. So it's very cluttered here because the screen is small and many buttons here, but the later models is very much simple to use. You do have rotary AC vents as a light switch. You do have a little bit of storage with your central locking. 2 cup holders. You do have a front center armrest with an auxiliary in. It's made out of this material. Manual dim rearview mirror, your front map lights, driver's side sun visor with a vanity mirror. You do have your card holder. There's no grip handle for the driver. To sum up the interior, the seats are quite comfortable. The dashboard, they have plenty of soft touch material, which is superb, being a basic Visia trim. The interior is a simple environment, like the MID display is simple to use and the AC, but what I don't like is the audio head units of this model. The later models have a much better system. It's not too many buttons, less buttons and bigger screen. But overall, it is a simple and nice interior to be in. So now let's check out the rear seats. You do have storage pocket on the rear doors, as well as fabric trim and soft touch materials on the rear. The rear seats do fold down if you want more space. There's also ISOFIX child seat anchor points on this one, which are hidden away. Now let's sit in the rear seat. So for space in the rear, this is further forward because in my position. So you have, if you sit on this side, you have a decent amount of knee room, and for head space, I've got more than enough. 6-footers will be fine back here. There's no storage pockets on the rear seats. You do have a transmission tunnel, but that's not too high because this is a front-wheel drive vehicle. You can get this with 4-wheel drive. There's no rear center armrest on this one. Grip handles and a hook on the rear, but there's no rear map lights. Now let's check out the boot. To open up the boot, you just use the touchpad below the Nissan badge. For the boot space, you do have 410 litres with the seats up with the rear. You can fold down the rear seats if you want more space, like I said. Anchor points on both sides. No, I can't lift that up, but you do have I believe you do have a spare tire underneath there. Now let's close the boot. Storage bucket on the front passenger side, fabric trim, as well as a soft touch. The passenger seat has manual adjustments, as the same adjustment as the driver's, except for the seat height. This one has 6 airbags. A large glove box. Many masks there. This is the end of the video now. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're interested, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you're alerted whenever I upload a new video in the future.